Hey, welcome back to my video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Excuse me if the shuffle is loud. If you have headsets in, you might want to turn those down for just a moment. Alright, so this is our monthly reading for our Capricorns. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all for your love and support and your patience, because I know sometimes I can be kind of my uploads can kind of be irregular for you all. So I do thank you all for staying patient with me, tuning in periodically, remaining respectful throughout this time, because I know sometimes it's not easy when you're waiting for someone to deliver a message for you and so forth. But whatever, we'll get into the video. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I want you guys to like this video. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel as well too, because I know things are going to get lit. Again, this is for Capricorn for the month of March 2019. Guys, I have a habit. Every video that I have did so far, I have been saying munch, and that is so accidental. I do apologize for that, but it is not on purpose. Give me one moment. Alright, Capricorn, let's do this. Let's do it. Alright, so instantly I'm feeling very excited. Not only because this is my zodiac sign, but I'm feeling very excited for you guys, because a lot of you have found love. A lot of you are feeling in love. A lot of you are feeling, oh, that was in reverse. Okay. A lot of you are feeling stable in your relationship. You guys have the little butterflies going on right now. You done found somebody that you feel like you can make forever with. Or maybe, you know, you've been with someone for quite some time and you guys are feeling like you have hit a high peak, a better peak than you've ever hit before in your relationship, which is great. And that's going to continue. That's definitely going to continue. This person is your twin flame, your soul flame, your lifetime mate, even when you're not together, if that makes sense. Moving forward, some of you just may be feeling upside down, kind of on the reverse side of things, feeling like you don't belong in a certain situation, place, or thing, feeling like it's time to just let go, and you know this person, place, or thing is not letting you go, so it's making it a little difficult for you all to move forward or to see happiness or see the light on the end of the tunnel. Some of you may be feeling opposite from what I just stated. Again, some of you just may be feeling completely in love, feeling like nothing can go wrong. You see your whole world in front of this person. It's just everything that you ever needed moving forward. A lot of you may be, some of you may be getting sick in the month of March as well. Maybe some morning sickness. Some of you just may be sick overall, not exactly sure why. Some of you need to change your diet. You may have been neglecting your diet or been falling off when it comes to your eating habits. So you guys want to make sure that you're paying attention to the food intake, how much you're having, what you're eating, and you know, you just want to watch out for that, because that's the biggest cause of your eating. Some of you may eat a lot of spicy foods, so you may have some ulcers going on, some stomach pain going on. So make sure you get that checked out as soon as possible, and like I said, limit some of the things that you take in. A grandmother is coming up for some of you all. A grandmother is coming up. This grandmother may have been a teacher to you, a guider to you, someone that's always kept it real with you, no matter how harsh the truth may sound, no matter what time of the day or situation or period that you're in your life. This grandmother has always kept it 100% real with you, and they may just give you some news or some information or an opinion that you really don't want to hear, but it's wise to listen to them, because grandmothers are very wise and they pick up on a lot of things that sometimes we think that they don't even know about. So you may be having a lot of talks with your grandmother, a lot of mentoring with the grandmother. Some of you hold a real tight, close-knit relationship with this lady. And it's very wise for you to kind of listen to them a little bit. Some of your grandmothers may be telling you, oh, baby, it's time for you to just come live with me and stop stressing about things and, just let it go. Or I could come stay with you because you need help with them kids and you need help around that house. And some of you may be hearing that a little bit. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see here. So this grandmother must have took care of you guys. One of you or a few of you growing up must have been a replacement as a mother. Nothing's wrong with that. Let's see. Yeah, some of you all are just feeling like it's time for you to regain your independence. If you guys have been depending on family members or friends or whatever the case may be, you're finding your strength. You're finding your niche in life. And you're kind of feeling like nothing can break me down this time. You're tired of playing. You're tired of going through different situations and times and places and then always getting the same end result. So you're trying to do things differently. And within doing that, you're strong about it. You're not complaining about it. You're picking yourself up and finding your way. A lot of you may be moving down south too. A lot of you may have been thinking about moving in places that bring back memories, even memories that you never had a chance to experience. You know what I'm saying? Like on a spiritual level, you're trying to get connected with your roots, your ancestral roots. So a lot of you may be relocating towards the south or moving away from the south, but I really feel like moving towards the south. A lot of you are thinking about doing. Good move too. That's a perfect move for you. Perfect move for you. Some of you may be doubting it because it's something very, very new, but don't doubt it. That's a good move to make for sure. Some of you all may be getting into school as well, trying to get it done as soon as possible. I highly suggest not just enrolling in a what is it? Don't just enroll in a what is it? What's the word, guys? Don't just enroll into classes that don't really satisfy you. Or don't enroll because you're just trying to race. There's no race. There's no such thing as time. Don't let the mind beat you up like that, because the mind will have you thinking that it's one thing when it's not. And this is probably for someone in particular, but I mean, not for someone in particular. I think overall for Capricorns, in the month of March, you may find yourself deeply in thought. But what I've learned from a book that I was reading is time does not exist. We go back and think about previous memories or situations that happened, and we get stuck in them. And one thing we have to realize is time does not exist. Those memories or situations that happen in the past, but the past would not be the past without the present. So it's always important to stay in the present and not go in the past. What does the past do for you? Nothing. It happened, it's done with, it's over with. Let it go. Don't ask me how I got there, because I don't even remember how I got there. But I guess that was just a message for somebody. So hopefully y'all pick up on it. If y'all do, let me know, because I just felt like I just was talking. But that's what happens when the spirit is using you. You guys got the Queen of Cups. Sorry, Queen of Cups. Then you guys got the Fool card. As I stated, don't make premature moves, because you could easily end up as the Fool and be looking crazy as hell, because you got to go through this life cycle all over again because you let your mind talk you into some shit that you knew was irrelevant to your situation and how you really was feeling. The mind can be tricky as hell. Stay in the present. Then you guys got the Tower. As I said, you don't want to make premature moves, because everything could fall. Everything could fall. And that card could also relate to, for some of you, just maybe feeling like you're over it. Fuck this shit. I'm going to set fire to this building and let this shit blow the fuck up. Kind of how, like, I see a lot of people fed up. Kind of how Lisa Left Eye attempted to burn her man's clothes and shoes in the bathtub. and then the flame grew bigger than she imagined it to, and she burnt the man's house down. That's what I'm seeing. You guys are just fucking tired. But one thing I can say is don't set shit on fire inside of a house. Please don't do it. Kind of do it like Angela Bassett did in her backyard and set shit on fire. But Angela Bassett had a big ass yard too, so be careful, y'all. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of people's just like, fuck this shit. You done pissed me off, and I'm tired of this. And you guys are really feeling rageful. Be careful, though. Be careful. That's all I can say is be careful. Spiritual union. Fertility. Accelerated motion. And financial and material changes. That's fair. That's fair. Financial and material changes. I don't know if it was you, Capricorn, but I feel like it was you. You guys want to make sure that y'all are moving slowly and making the right choices. Make the right choices, but make those choices from the now, not the past. Because if you make it from the now, then you guys can have financial and material changes for the good. For the good. If you make that choice from the past, based off of past experiences, you can end up as the fool, and then it will no longer be. So be careful. Remember, you guys are powerful, very powerful in this month. Fertility, you guys are, of course, you guys have new ideas in mind. You guys are, what is it? Your creative juices are flowing in the month of March. Flowing big time. You guys are giving birth to a lot of new ideas, business ventures, or whatever the case may be. You're flowing, I done lost my train of thought, but you guys are giving birth to new ideas, successful ideas. Spiritual union. Again, some of you just may be feeling so in love in the month of March, where you guys are knowing that this person that you're with is your soulmate, your twin flame, your spiritual partner, whatever the case may be. You guys are knowing that without a doubt in mind now, because I know that it may have been a rocky relationship or a rocky road for you guys to get to this point, and sometimes you may have doubted it, but finally you got the answer that you needed. This person is your spiritual partner, your spiritual union, your forever. And then accelerated motion. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement that requires strength. There's a lot of movement going on in March. There's a lot of movement that requires you to think in the present and not the past. There's a lot of letting go and saying, fuck this shit, let's put fire to it. There's just a lot of movement. You guys are doing a lot. You guys are doing a lot. Listen to your grandmother. If she want to come live with you, or she feel like you should come live with her, y'all need to do that, because y'all do need that support. Some of you need that support, and there's no problem with saying I need help. All right, Capricorn, that was it. Thank you all for tuning in, and again, thank you so much for your support, your love, everything. And I love you all. I love you all. Individually, I love you all. I feel the energy. I feel all of it from you all. I don't know, I'm really connected to you guys, and I know you guys are feeling the connection between us as well. And may our spiritual union continue to prosper and grow and be nurtured and favored. I wish you all peace, abundance, and blessings. Love you all. Till next time.